Today we're going to get to drive Berkshire's 23-foot STS RFX with the blackout trim. Forest River Marine's Berkshire pontoon boats are available in 4 distinct series: CTS, STS, Ultra, and Sport. The STS series from Berkshire is kind of a mid-level pontoon, but they can be optioned up with a number of luxury features. And our blackout trim is basically at the top of the line for the STS models. Everything above the floor, from the rails to the snap screws, were painted or anodized black. One of the things I like about this boat is how well appointed it is. The fabric and the materials are really top grade. The interior of this Berkshire is quite impressive. The quality of materials and attention to detail was immediately evident. Premium vinyl upholstery appears durable and has a nice soft touch. And with 4 lounges, you know there's plenty of storage. The console has an integrated cooler in front and is nicely laid out with a Humminbird Helix 5 fish finder above the wheel, flanked by analog tack, temp, fuel, and trim gauges. To the left of the wheel is a Kicker Media Center remote, and to the right are the console switches. Our boat also had the deluxe options package with the high-back captain's chairs, wood grain steering wheel, and the gray weathered faux teak vinyl floor, printed diagonally for an appealing visual effect. This model has the optional stainless ski tow and reboarding ladder, and I like how the deck extends past the stern fencing to provide a small swim platform of sorts. Length overall is 24 feet 2 inches with an 8.5-foot beam. The boat itself weighs just over 2,500 pounds dry and can carry 1,690 pounds or up to 12 people. You know, pontoon boats often get a stigma. They kind of feel like grandpa's old boat. But they're also very functional and very versatile. And a lot of people come into the showroom talking to a dealer about a boat and all the needs they have. They want to take a bunch of people out in the water, they want to do some water sports, they want to have room for a bite to eat, they want to be able to entertain, but they don't want a pontoon boat, of course, because of the stigma. Well, pontoon boats have come a long way. The 2.75 Sport package on this boat adds a 3/4 center sport tube, full underdeck performance skin, and C-Star hydraulic steering. This 2.75 package allows up to 200 horsepower, which we had by way of a silky smooth Mercury Verado 200 Pro. The added torque from the Pro's bigger inline 6 makes for more immediate acceleration and very quick 20 to 40 mile-an-hour bursts. Combined with DTS, I never got tired of mashing the throttle on this Verado. It was a bit rough for top speed testing, but I did have to back off the throttle a few times before she wound out as I was running out of smooth water. With the 3 Plus package, you could drop a 350 on the transom, but honestly, the 200 Pro was plenty if you want to keep the price reasonable. Under the deck, we found 25-inch pressurized tubes with long 52-inch nose cones. The 2.75 package has lifting strakes on the inside of the outer tubes, but not the outside. And what that does is it allows the boat to ride just a little bit lower in the water, but also acts a little bit like suspension. I'm impressed about how smooth the ride is. We're getting into 8-9 inches of chop here, and it's very, very comfortable and very smooth riding. Even at 25 plus miles per hour, in these conditions, there was no pounding or flexing regardless of which direction I was traveling. One of the other advantages of not having lifting strakes on the outside is she's supposed to turn into the corners a little bit of banking. That inside lean provides a little added comfort when turning, but is speed dependent. There's more banking at lower speeds and less at higher speeds where centrifugal forces take over, reducing the effect. Overall, handling is neutral and smooth, with the hydraulic steering doing all the heavy lifting. If you're in the market for a luxury pontoon boat capable of exploring larger lakes but don't want to invest 6 figures, you might want to check out an STS model from Berkshire.